I am 29 now and I have been watching pornography fairly consistently since I was 13. However, I did not start masturbating and ejaculating until I was 18. Since then, the maximum I have been able to go without PMO has been about 28 days, and that was last year when I found out about semen retention. That particular streak ended with me going even deeper into the black hole of PMO and getting hooked on even more addictive forms of pornography. I didn't give up, however, and kept attempting streaks here and there, 2 weeks here, 3 weeks there. The impetus for my current streak was a job interview that I did where I just didn't like how I performed. My mind just seemed so foggy, I wasn't as sharp as I normally would be, and quite frankly thought I came across as a lesser version of myself. Ironically, I got the job anyway, and it is a dream job of sorts in a role that suits my strengths and matches my educational attainments. Even though my performance in that interview was the reason I started the streak, I didn't stop when I received the good news, and I think it is because my why was strong enough. I simply don't want to walk around with a perverted mind anymore. Our minds are the means through which we interact with the world, and when they are perverted and abused through lust and pornography, I think it follows that our outcomes will be less optimal than they could be if our minds were pure. For instance, I have a 2-year-old son. How could I teach him self-discipline and be an example of self-control when I can't even control my own urges? It's difficult to have an authentic, deep-welling confidence in the world when you know you have been abusing yourself behind closed doors. Which leads me to some of the benefits. Self-respect. I wrote a post here a month ago that got deleted that said SR equals self-respect. And this is my favorite benefit thus far. It doesn't matter what happens out there. On this practice, I know I have a strong base of self-respect that I am operating from. To me, other benefits like strong eye contact, confidence in social interactions, etc. are just outflows of this energy. I must mention here that I am engaged and have had sex several times with my fiancée without ejaculating, so it hasn't been pure abstinence. On day 18, I spent the whole day hanging out with her and my family, and we had several meetings in regards to our marriage with family members. She remarked towards the end of that day that I seemed extra happy, more social, and she hasn't seen me yawn once, whereas normally I would be yawning, most likely a sign of drained energy from PMO. I have way more energy for social interaction. My workouts in the gym got more intense from day 14 onwards. At times in the gym, I just hit the flow state where working out feels so good and I don't want to leave. I have started adding a 20-minute running session at the end of every day just to transmute that energy more. On a day-to-day basis, there is no lethargy at all. If there is a chore or anything to be done, I will just do it. I will stop here regarding the benefits and go back to my why. The fact that I am embarking on this journey because I no longer want to interact with the world with a perverted, foggy mind has helped me stay away from peaking and indulging my lust. This was a big part of why my previous attempts at this lifestyle unraveled, as one thing led to another, and before long I'm PMO binging. Currently, I feel like I am experiencing a flatline of sorts and the urges are too strong, but I hope to push on past it. Thank you for listening and best of luck on your journey.